Hello, my VKH, should I say owners? um, it's a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. A couple of people had sent me some things telling me about their syndrome and when they were diagnosed. And I don't know if I have the worst case, but I think I do. So I'm going to try to help you guys out let me take these off. I'm going to try to help you guys out with a couple of things that I had recently went to the doctor. Well, I would say about 6 months ago. Um, Having VKH, it battles with your weight, and of course it was with my self-esteem because I went from, I think, from 140, 150 to 250 pounds. And my recent comment that I can't, excuse me, I can't pronounce your name, but I think her name was Killer something, non something. But my comment to her is, you'd rather have your eyesight than to not have your eyesight. So try to hang in there with your prescription pills, and it's to dry your eyes up. Um, Usually the people that I've talked to had said that they are being put on 80 milligrams, and your doctor said, you said your doctor put you on 60, um, which I don't know if that, I'm not a doctor, but usually I'm thinking, okay, well, they try to attack this sickness aggressively, so they do it as much as 80 milligrams. So my thing is with you, I would like to show you some of my secrets that that I have, that the doctor, I went to a mold specialist, and he gave me all these pills, and was like, okay, well, is this going to stop me from being off balance with the headaches, um, with everything, my I with my memory, of course, uh, also with let's see, headaches, memory pills, and me being tired all the time. So I'm going to show you a couple of these. I don't know exactly how to, um, I'm not YouTube savvy, so you have to excuse me. I don't know how to boop it up on a screen, so I'm just going to show you the pills. And you can find these pills at the regular dietitian store. I'm not really sure if GNC has it, but uh, uh, yeah, GNC should have these pills. They should. It shouldn't be no reason why. Um, so what I'm going to start off with, I'm gonna start off with the magnesium. Hopefully you get to see that because of the light. I'm gonna start off with the magnesium glycine, and this is to help your headaches. Okay, this is to help your headaches, to help you make you feel good, and also I want to add, if you're taking a steroid that is uh, retaining water in your body, you have to get rid of it somehow. I wish I would have known this like way long time ago. I wish someone would have told me, if you're taking um, anything that is steroid, it's always good to get something to suppress it, and that's what the magnesium, it helps you get rid of the water weight. So that is the main thing that is going to help you lose the weight, some of it. Okay. So the taurine. Let's see if I can get it in there. The taurine is for your memory. It helps out. Oh my God, it helps out with so many things. With me, it helped out some of my lesions, with keeping me balanced. I gave some to my aunt. She had a aneurysm some years back, and she said that her memory is not good and her balance is off, way off. So I gave her a couple of these, and she was like, "Oh my God, can you get me some more? Can you get me some more?" So this is good to keep you balanced, cause my balance is way off. Like if I'm walking, it feels like I'm drunk or whatever. So, in the complex, no, complex B. Let's see if we can get that in there. This goes hand in hand with, just in case A and B and C, all that good stuff that you put in your body that's good. It's a good thing. And of course, it's dietary supplement. And the potency, C. Now I take all of these. Um, I try to take it on a full stomach, but I'm not really good at taking anything on a full stomach because I don't like to eat so much. And of course, you've seen some of my some of the little weight things that I did on here to lose some weight, and of course, it doesn't work. So, and of course, this is the magnesium. This magnesium 500. Okay, so um, if you can, where's the other magnesium? If you can, this is another magnesium. If you can, get the timing capsules. If you don't know what the timing capsules is, so it can work quicker. This is the timing capsule. Timing capsule, okay? So, of course, with all this, and if you're taking prednisone, it's always good to take Prilosec. Prilosec is good. Your doctor can prescribe it, or you can get it from the pharmacist. And the stew softener. It's good because if you don't go every day, it's gonna hurt you tremendously. I am so trying to get everything at once into this video because it helped me, and I want to help other people. Um, so doing all that, minus the pills and all that other stuff, is very good. Please inquire about it. Get them. You'll lose the weight. It's natural. And also, I wanted to talk about why I'm putting my hands up on my face. I want you to see this. This rash had came up, and it's making me out of ugly Betty. I swear, I try to get rid of it, and I tried my hardest to do the thing. I forgot what it's called, but that's part of the sickness, part of the VKH. So, another thing I wanted to talk about was I was like, okay, since I'm battling this weight and I'm doing it on my own, and I went to go see the heart doctor probably about 3 months ago, and she took my weight, and it was all okay, and I did the stress test, and 3 months later, she said, "Oh, okay, you know that you lost 12 pounds," and I was like, "I did." Because I stopped, trying to lose weight, and I'm just trying to eat healthy. That's the main thing, and trying to keep my energy because, of course, I have a 4-year-old, and he keeps me going. So what I had did, I looked on some video, I think it was called Fat, Ugly, and About to Die, or something like that. Anyway, I put it on my Facebook. I looked at it, and this guy, he did a juice diet. So he kept doing this juice diet. I think he did it for like 60 days. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I need to do that. I had a juicer. It didn't work out so well. I had too much, had to buy too much fruit and this and that. So I was like, okay, let me see if I could take it a different route and go to the store and go and buy some juicers, something that's in a bottle. Okay, so this is what I bought. Let's see. Okay, and I actually was using Naked Juice, but Giant doesn't have Naked Juice, unfortunately. So at the same time, I got this, and it has every single type of greens you can possibly think of, and you don't eat that many greens a day, or you probably skip a day of eating greens, period. So what I did was I drank 8 ounce in the morning, with my pills, with the water, okay? And I was just, and I had one meal a day, and thinking, okay, well, yeah, I did that for like a good 3 months, and I lost the 12 pounds, of course. And this is also one of the fruit drinks, but you have to watch what kind of fruit drinks you get because you can gain weight. So I say, I don't know if this is good. I just bought this. It has all the different kinds of fruits in it, you know, um, every different kind of fruit. And along with this, it has all the different kinds of, fruit too that's in here. And it's plus more, all that green stuff. So, me being a bullhead, I I pretty much I didn't forget, but thinking that okay, well, I can go without that juice, and I went off of it for like a month, and we're here today. And I'm here to tell you that I'm so sorry that I did go off of it because now my headaches are back, and although I stopped taking the pills. I was like, okay, I don't need the pills. I don't. Let me see if this is truly whatever. Let me see if it's really, really helping me out with my weight and my headaches. So I stopped taking the pills and I stopped taking the juice, and I gained about 3 pounds back. And that's just been a month. And I was like, okay, and I'm having headaches. My head is hurting, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I shouldn't have went off of it. That was something that I thought that I can do as far as the juice for like 3 months and see if I lose weight. Yes, I did, but then, just went off of it. But now I see that I cannot go without it. So, I'm gonna just that's my regimen. My regimen for the rest of my life until God calls me. I'm gonna take it. Um, so also I have a list of things that I wanted to talk about. And I went to the doctor for my lesions, and they said that she said that the doctor didn't tell me about all the lesions. He just counted up the big ones. So the big ones was 7 lesions, but all in all, it was like 10. And then recently, I just went back, and she was like, okay, well, I just want to make sure it's not MS, and which another doctor told me it's different spots of the holes that's in your brain. That lets me know that it's not MS. It's VKH. But she had to get in contact with the doctor because he went to NIH instead of John Hopkins. Of course, I'm going to John Hopkins. So she's gotten into contact with him. I had so many spinal taps along with this. That's letting the fluid off your brain and letting go of the pressure in your brain with the water. I mean, the water in your brain. I have a lot of, when I first started out, when I first became sick, my headaches was extreme. I had to go and they had to give me a spinal tap. Because I gained so much weight, they had to give me a spinal tap under x-ray. So now I can only get spinal taps under x-ray because once I got that spinal tap and they kept poking around and they didn't poke the right spot without the x-ray, it sent me to the hospital a couple of times. I was in pain. I can't even imagine. It was worse having a kid. So where I'm at now is I went recently and they said that I have one active lesion, and she wants to give me a spinal tap and test and make sure that it's not MS because that's a test that they can do to make sure it's not MS. I had that test done before and it came out positive. I mean negative because it wasn't no MS. But this doctor at John Hopkins, that was at Washington Hospital Center. This doctor at John Hopkins, she wants to do it again, and I don't think that it's MS. I know it's not. That's the doctor. She don't know what the other doctor told, and he's gonna give her a call and let her know exactly what to look for. Blase blase. Anyway, what else? We talked about the weight gain, the pills, the rash on my face. I had to write all of this stuff down. And the lesions. Um, that's just pretty much it. Um, I can talk with you guys. You know, I'm so glad that you guys had contacted me, and I'm so glad to feel like I'm not alone. You know, um, I wish I could meet a celebrity to, help me with some type of help us find out what the heck is this? Where is it coming from? Why is it happening? I've asked the numerous of people that I've talked to. I'm thinking like, okay, is it mold? Could it came from mold? Could it not be? All my speculations are up in the air because I lived in a house that had mold. Um, I'm talking to a mold doctor, and I mean, it's just a lot. So if you guys want to give me a shout out on the phone, or we can oovoo, I'm on oovoo. Um, there's another lady. Her granddaughter has this same thing. Um, she has a Facebook page. I haven't yet to get it. Um, I have to give her a call and find out what it is. Um, so we can just get this out worldwide and find out exactly what's going on and where is this coming from. But anyway, mwah, love you guys. My prayers is out there with you, and just see if you can get those pills. And oh my God, oh, I meant to tell you, um, sweets, sweets. I learned to find out exactly what's going on with my body. Sweets I can't eat late at night. I shouldn't be eating sweets at all, because once you drink this stuff, you do not desire sweets at all. Sweets give you a headache. Dairy products give you a headache. And I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I want to go vegan. I'm going to be a vegetarian. I think that's probably the best thing for me right now, is to not eat meat and to not eat the dairy products. They have cheese that is from fake cheese, veggie cheese. They have fake meat, fake tuna fish. I love tuna fish, and for me giving it up, if that's what I have to do, then that's what I have to do to keep this sickness at bay. Because right now, it's not at bay right now. It's like I'm really sick. My head is hurting. It's hard for me to get up, and it took me a lot to, send this to give y'all guys a shout out. But just this last message, battling with your weight, I can feel you. So, my goodness, it's a headache. So I think Monday I get my spinal tap, and hopefully it takes the pressure off, and I can continue my regimen. And I just started going to the gym. So, but right now I don't want to go to the gym right now because I don't want to pass out or anything like that. So I'm just going to wait for my spinal tap to come through and take the pressure off my brain, and just keep giving me a shout out and let me know if there's something else that I missed, and I'll try to get back to y'all on the YouTube. Or I try my hardest to type or the voice recognition on the blogs that you guys send me, the comments. So love y'all. Peace out. Love and blessing.